Season tips off tonight in the nightcap. The Warriors are in Los Angeles to take on LeBron, AD, Russ, Melo in the new look Lakers. Here's LeBron on what's motivating him this season. Check it out.
Just motivated to have an opportunity to win a championship. That's why I play the game. It's one of the greatest, shortest feelings that you have. You win a championship and everything that you've put into that year just hits you all at once. And literally like a couple hours later, it's over. And you just, the whole time, you're just trying to figure out how can you get that moment again. Seriously. And that's part of my motivation still, just always trying to, get that feeling.
Keishan, I'm going to ask you a question. I feel like there's really two angles you could go here. So if he wins another title, what does it mean for his basketball legacy? But then it's also his Lakers legacy. So go wherever you want with it, because I almost feel like it's two different discussions, the Lakers pantheon and then that whole MJ LeBron debate.
Look, I've always been one that I enjoy greatness. Okay, there's going to be a conversation, LeBron, Michael Jordan. But you can't even have an NBA conversation to start with if you can't talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You might be too young to see Kareem play. Yeah. I was young enough to see him play. Toward the end of his career, he still had dominant years. You can't start that conversation without mentioning him. I get it. Michael Jordan changed the whole way we look at basketball and the tennis shoe game and all those sort of things. And LeBron is doing what he does. I don't put them against each other. I know a lot of people want to do that. I will never do that because Magic can be in that conversation as far as I'm concerned. Now when you talk about from a Lakers standpoint, he get another championship in LA. He can maybe get a statue on the backside of Staples over there on the other side, not in the plaza level where everybody's at, but on the backside. He get 3, he goes in front with everybody. That's the way I look at his Laker legacy, because when LeBron first came out in this situation and we were talking about getting him, I really didn't want him. I did not, and that sounds crazy, right, Stephen
Yes,
A?
it is crazy.
I was like, man, I don't want LeBron. And the reason it's not anything personal because he's a friend of mine. I didn't want him because I am a Kobe guy. And I didn't want him threatening the legacy of Kobe Bryant. Right. But I take him full now. That's my dude now. I'm riding with him.
There's nothing that's going to threaten the legacy of Kobe Bryant. I can tell you that. That's number one. But number two, when people ask me what a 5th ring would mean for LeBron James, I say not much.
Not much.
And here's the reason why not much. He's already on the Mount Rushmore of basketball.
Already.
Where's he going? I mean, he's already, I'm telling you right now, the NBA is their 75th anniversary season. There has not been 3 players on a complete level better than LeBron James in the history of basketball. He's already there. And when we talk about Michael Jordan, and we talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 19-time All-Star.
Yes.
All right, 6-time champion, 6-time MVP. Obviously surefire Hall of Famer. The greatest scorer in the history of basketball. And by the way, the only individual in the history of the game with one unstoppable move. Nobody else, Skyhook, nobody else in the history of basketball has ever had one unstoppable move other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Period. And so when we look at it from that perspective, all I'm saying to you is that Kareem is up there, but I look at the versatility of a LeBron James, not needing. Kareem's 7'2".
But it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen.
Exactly. But LeBron is 6'9". What he could do on both ends of the floor, what he could do in the perimeter, in the interior, in the open court, et cetera, et cetera. I just have MJ number 1, LeBron James number 2, and because of that, a 5th ring wouldn't change that.
It does narrow the ring count. And do you have LeBron on the Mount Rushmore of LA Laker greats already?
Well, when you talk about, hold on, wait a minute. The only reason is because he's only been there for.
So let me lead us to me. Let me get it in my mind real quick.
Magic,
Jerry West, Kobe.
Yeah.
Kareem. Shaq, Big Game James.
No, let me say this to you.
What I'm saying is that pushes over into that conversation.
You've got to put Shaq
in the cap. Kareem, Magic, Kobe. There's one spot left. Exactly. You take that spot from Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Will Chamberlain. You take it from them.
You can because
Guys,
LeBron is better than them, and number 2, it's only 4 spots. It's not a 5th spot. It's 4 on Mount Rushmore.
I'm tripping.
Right.
Yeah,
but you got to remember. The most important thing you got to remember: LeBron already has as many rings as in LA as Jerry West. So the point is, Jerry West is a silhouette. We get all of that, but even Jerry West would tell you he can't come before LeBron. He'd tell you that. So I'm just telling you.
If we throw in a little things that he's done as a general manager. We can't put that in there
that's
too?
different. But if you talk about just as a player, Jerry West has one ring.
Damn.
LeBron already has one ring.
I know.
Thanks for watching ESPN.